All right. Yesterday we had some internet issues. We're trying again today. The trigger warnings have been posted. I am starting from the beginning. I don't want to start from the middle just in case everybody, y'all weren't here to see it. So you see the title. We're watching this together and let's get started. All right.
Open, pull it out. What the Get the in! Put your hands up!
What begins as a routine traffic stop takes a horrifying turn when officers detect a strange, putrid smell coming from the vehicle. The search that follows uncovers a secret so disturbing it defies belief, leaving multiple officers visibly shaken, physically ill, and utterly enraged by one of the most vile discoveries ever made.
Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. I'm trying. No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down.
We need to verify. We don't know what this is.
What is?
Jesus Christ.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. In Essex, Maryland, just after 11 p.m. on July 28, 2021, an officer with the Baltimore County Police Department approaches a vehicle for a traffic stop.
How you doing? All right, you got your license and registration on you? Well, you know why I pulled you over? You know what the speed limit is?
No.
Okay. Speed limit is 35.
Oh.
And you was doing well over it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I swear I only thought I was doing 40.
The driver, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson, hands over a state ID. Sitting beside her in the front seat is a friend who she calls BB. The officer heads back to his cruiser to run a registration, but the information doesn't quite check out.
For those of you that were here yesterday, I'm going to be slightly repetitive until we get past the part that we were able to watch together yesterday. But I am thankful that a speeding ticket caused this to be caught. I obviously wish someone had seen how it was with the children when beforehand. I do. I'm trying to say so much ahead, but I know we've all most of us have watched it ahead. I'm trying not to skip ahead too much, but it's crazy that a speeding ticket led to them discover all of this and bad tags.
Playback vehicle requested not found or on file.
Temple. So you don't have a driver license?
No.
Okay. And also, this vehicle is not even registered. Those tags in there are fake tags. This car has to be towed.
Can I get my stuff out of it?
Yeah, you get everything out of it, but how long did you have this car?
Like almost 30 days.
As the officer returns to his cruiser to issue citations, Nicole and BB exit the vehicle. Nicole walks to the rear and opens the trunk, revealing several large bags tightly packed inside.
Ms. Johnson, you come over here. So you got pulled over for the same stuff already?
But that's why I went, and I really, really thought I got good tags.
You gotta be careful with that
I know.
stuff off the internet and all that kind of stuff like that. That stuff don't even be legit.
Like you literally see, like we literally, well, not her, but me and my kids literally living in the car. Like,
Ms. Johnson, I just need you to sign this. This is basically telling you that you have to go to Kelso Drive Courthouse within 5 days to request a court date. If you don't request a court date within 5 days, they can issue a warrant for your arrest. This is not meant to guilt.
Be here in 5 days. I swear to God. Like I can't go through.
Y'all in the chat yesterday were saying, do we think that the other women knew it, whether she has special needs or not? I don't know if comprehension was there, but I know obviously she was around the children, and all of a sudden the children are not there anymore. I do think that would have been the children's grandmother that I think they knew, because later when this one's talking, she says something like, I was going to give them back, but she told me to keep them, and not talking about the mom, but talking about that other woman that we'll see.
Can you just take me home, please?
I can't take you. It's in the city. I can't go down there. There you go. This is not meant to guilt or just anything like that. Just basically saying,
I'm telling you, it's cool. I won't be here tomorrow. Tonight is my last night. What am I going to do? Like, I swear to God.
No, I still got to do my job until I explain to you.
I know, but I'm just saying.
So I'm
not even talking about in Baltimore. Watch, tomorrow, y'all are going to see me on the news. Y'all are going to see me make my big debut.
And yesterday we talked about that, whether it was she was going to self-harm, or she knew she was about to get caught, and that's why she would then make the news, because she knew this is it, especially with the car getting towed. They got to inventory the car. Yeah, we were wondering about that too. Like, did she, because she just didn't seem like she was gonna take responsibility. So I'm like, what did you think you were gonna make the news for? Because I just feel like I don't know.
The officer has no idea her bizarre comment will soon become a shocking reality. With the tow truck on its way, Nicole sits on the sidewalk and calls a friend for a ride.
You want to grab a couple of your things?
Yes, please.
Go ahead. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do an inventory search of your car once you finish taking out what you want to take out.
What's the inventory?
So an inventory search is when I go through your car, for instance, say like you had $15,000 in the trunk of this car right now, and you're taking it to tow it and it's gone.
Yo, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and they taking my car. I gotta take all my stuff out because I don't have anything. So if I lose this is all I got. Y'all keep asking me to move on. Y'all keep telling me one more day. Y'all keep saying everything's gonna get better.
I think there she's talking to BB, who's standing beside her. And I don't know if it would have been the children's grandmother. That part I can't remember. But when she was saying, y'all keep telling me one more day, when she had her sister's kids, I think she's talking about them telling her that.
Y'all keep saying this, it can't get no worse, it can't get... Like, y'all keep saying, find the light, where's the light, yo? Like, where is the light? Like, where is the light, yo? Like, where? You like inspirational conversations? Here we go, yo. Here we go, because I can't take no more. Like, I really can't take no more.
When backup arrives at the scene, the officer taps his colleague on the arm and quietly shares that something is very wrong.
Come here for a second.
I'll push it. Yeah, hold up a minute.
Eric, do me a favor. Walk over to the car and just see what you smell. Not drugs or anything, but see if you smell anything other than drugs. Like something dead or something.
Did you move in your car?
This way I live at.
Put your head in. No, seriously. I just need to find. I need to know.
I told you
Dead
we're
ass.
street.
What is this right here?
Huh?
What is this?
A bunch of dirty clothes. A bunch of dirty.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
Huh?
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you.
I am so thankful. And I know he had to get probably some therapy and everything after this, but I'm so thankful that cop was persistent. And when I say persistent, I mean, until he found out what he needed to know and was for sure what he suspected, he wouldn't stop. And I'm very thankful just for the justice part of it at the end, as much as you can get with, somebody's lives being taken.
I'm about to show you right now. There's a bunch of dirty blankets. Well, this been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
You gonna have to, ma'am, I'm honest, you gonna have to open that up all the way.
I'm about to open it up all the way.
Yeah, you gonna have to open it up all the way for me.
Bugs and stuff all over it and everything. Because it's bugs and stuff over it and everything.
I know, but I don't know what it is though.
The stench is unmistakable, but finding the source of the smell is easier said than done, as whatever is inside is buried beneath endless layers of plastic trash bags.
Literally ripping through all the veins so we can see all the dirty stuff. I don't think that a guilty person would be doing it like this.
You wouldn't have people double bag their stuff. You don't quadruple bag, octuplet bag the bag just where you have to use a knife to cut through it because you might have some dirty items. And then of course her guilt is speaking because she's like, would a guilty person be doing all this and blah blah blah. That closer to realizing she caught's coming out.
If I take all my stuff out, where am I going to?
I just need this right here is drawing my attention to it, so I need to see it.
I know.
Just feel it.
That's why I'm trying to show you.
No.
And I want to see what his other officer said to him, because I don't think he had caught on just yet. I know they saw the other officer said, I see maggots, which should have been enough right there. But I want to see what he said to him.
I don't know what it is though.
The stench is unmistakable, but finding the source of the smell is easier said than done, as whatever is inside is buried beneath endless layers of plastic trash bags.
Literally ripping through all the bags so we can see all the dirty stuff. I don't think that a guilty person would be doing it like this, bro. If I take all my stuff out, where am I gonna?
I just need this right here is drawing my attention to it, so I'm gonna have to. I need to see it.
I know.
Just feel it.
That's why I'm trying to show you.
No.
I'm with you.
What happened?
No, I'm just telling him, giving him some advice.
Okay. I'm telling you, you're just gonna find a bunch of dirty blankets.
Yeah, but I need this. I need to know what that smell is.
I am. I'm about to show you.
Nicole turns to the officer for help, and he carefully begins cutting through the thick layers with a knife.
You gotta get all the way through to the dirty pissy clothes.
All that discouraging, calling them dirty, pissy clothes, trying to discourage them. You don't really want to touch it. It's just dirty, dirty, dirty. There was something else this officer said. I know he said, like you said, that smell was unmistakable, but there was something else he said or he was looking for. Oh no, what she said about if I was guilty, would I be doing all this? Guilty people go over, above, and beyond to prove that they are not actually guilty or get you to look this way and don't look that way. It didn't make her any less suspicious.
Why you got all these blankets?
Huh?
Why you got all these blankets?
Because we stay in hotels, from the hotel to the car. Like, I can even get the hotel.
No. You can finish here. I was just curious.
Oh, yeah, I can even get to the hotel receipt for you.
Okay. You ain't got to go through that. I was just curious.
Keep finding blankets.
I ain't got one blanket. Keep finding.
Oh, you can keep finding them.
What?
You see them right there as soon as you open the suit. Huh?
Keep finding plastic.
Oh, yeah, because as soon as you open it, you going to find them.
Let's stand on the front of this car and make sure she don't go nowhere.
After cutting through multiple layers of trash bags, officers finally uncover a black suitcase.
Just open the suitcase and we can be good after that.
There'll be more blankets still. Can you cut it right here?
Can you cut it one more time?
And this is what smells, Rita.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty things?
No. Open, pull it out. Pull.
Dirty things from my husband.
Pull the whole bag out.
I am. My husband just said the dirty blankets from my husband. I am. See?
Take it out.
Take the bag.
This doesn't even make sense. Dirty blankets from your husband. Doesn't even make sense.
Take that bag out of there.
I am.
Okay. Pull that bag out. There you go. Open that bag up.
Don't be see close. Don't be see close. See? See close. All see close.
Open it up, ma'am.
I did.
Unroll the whole thing.
What? Open that up. Open that up. What the f? Get the f in!
Put your hands up! Don't you
Turn over! Turn over!
turn over right now!
You under arrest!
Don't you move! Don't you move!
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
What I do?
What the f?
It's not mine!
What the f? What the f?
What I do? What I do?
Give me your other hand! Now!
1110 direct Eastern Boulevard and Wagner's Lane.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Get up. On your feet. Roll over. Sit on your butt. Stand up.
Deviation on the channel.
We don't need that.
Don't need that. We got 2 in custody right now, but we need a super.
Please don't. No, please I swear to God, if you move, so help me.
Please not arrest her. Please don't arrest her. She don't have anything to do with nothing. She really don't have anything to do with nothing. I will give y'all every name to everybody.
I don't want to hear it.
Please don't arrest her.
With both women in custody, the officers struggle to process the horror they've just witnessed.
No, stay. Hey, no. Calm down. Calm down. Relax.
Back up.
Have her sit down.
Sit down. Sit down. I am.
Relax.
Excuse me.
You relax.
BB, just relax, BB.
Keep your mouth closed. I didn't give you permission to talk. Sit down and be quiet. You okay?
I'm trying, man.
You okay? No. Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down.
I'm trying.
No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down. I need you to focus. Focus on her. Hey, get over there with her. Put your mask on. Put your mask on.
All right.
Put your mask on. Mask up.
We're under arrest.
Gloves, everything.
Okay.
Everybody should have gloves and a mask on.
Man, yo.
What's in there, bro?
It's a baby, yo.
Come on. Please. Relax, bro. I'm here. I need you to breathe. Good instincts. Okay.
And he did. He has such good instincts. To have to find that, to know your instincts were right. Like he said dead animal. I don't think he was expecting to see a child. I don't. He did have good instincts. He was persistent. This is a lot to take in, even for them. And then I know the other cop is trying to keep everybody organized and focused. And this bee is getting on my nerves. And the self-control it takes to still to not put hands on her is immense. I'll just say that.
I need you to breathe, okay? I'm good. I need you to.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Can I ask you?
No.
I'm sorry. I just want to ask you one.
There's nothing for me to talk about with you. Do you understand that?
No.
Do you understand that?
But y'all gonna want all the information anyway.
We'll get to that point, but right now you need to be quiet. This is not a game. No, absolutely not. No.
That's when you kill me.
Absolutely not.
Well,
Absolutely
you
not.
didn't kill me.
Absolutely not. I'm not going to. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not going to take that route. We're not going to take that route. You're going to sit here and we're going to wait.
Yes.
We're going to get to that point. But don't you say another word. Don't you say another word. Thompson, are you okay?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
It's not okay.
I'm good.
I didn't ask you to talk.
No, just let me.
I'm not asking you to talk to him.
Can I please take this on my own? She don't have anything to do.
Just stop. For your sake, stop speaking.
But I'm gonna have to speak to y'all anyway.
Okay.
But I'm not asking you to speak to me now. I've told you multiple times to be quiet.
I'm sorry.
You ran from me. You made me chase you. I'm giving you a chance to rest and calm
I
down.
didn't know that was in there. Why would
I'm asking you.
go through it?
Just a liar. Oh my God, my chest is like tight. I want her to shut up, but I also want her to tell on herself, obviously, because she needs to be punished for what she did. And going from just kill me to I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you the names. Whose names? It's you. This was you.
I'm asking you to just stop talking. That's it.
Okay.
The officer takes the opportunity to walk away and regain his composure, but the emotional aftershock is hard to contain.
Oh Allah, I seek thy refuge in you from the whisperings of an accursed devil who whispers into the hearts of men.
Can I talk to you for a second?
No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Please, I'm so ready.
If you didn't watch this ahead of time, like everybody, there's a lady in there with her, might be family, I can't remember, but she's special needs, and some of us are trying to figure out if she had enough faculties to comprehend what happened and what was in the back, what was in that trunk, or if she just doesn't have it there to understand what was going on. I'm still on the fence. I'm not a hard no that she didn't know what was going on.
You okay?
I'm good.
Excuse me.
Where?
Stop.
Make sure.
Go take a break. Go over there. Go ahead. You good. You got it.
Excuse me.
Where?
Excuse me. Yeah.
Ma'am, stop talking.
Be quiet.
Stop talking. We'll talk to you when we need to.
Please be
Enough's
quiet.
enough.
Bruh, I'm scared to look, and I
Please be
ain't
quiet.
scared.
Just turn around.
Okay.
So what are you are taking me from?
Oh
Get
no.
her out of here. Get her out of here.
Get up. Get up.
No.
More officers begin to arrive and can only guess at what has the other officers in such a sickened state.
I'm gonna say pepper spray happened.
No. It's a dead baby.
I'm not saying she for sure knows, but I'm not a hard no that she didn't know. I'll go ahead and, y'all will see what happens with her as we get through the video, but I'm still not sitting on a hard no. I can't, but I'm not saying that I know she knew, but I'm not going to a hard no about it either.
Oh, what the? Hey, you come back.
It looks like a kid that's curled up in there. I don't want to look, right?
Nope. Just wait.
Hold up for a minute. Something just happened there.
They're not okay.
They not okay. I wasn't okay. That's why I took off. I sat there and I dug through that stuff the whole time. As soon as I seen who he was, I took off running too. So no, they not good. Took their out of the car. Like, who take it out in front of the police? I'm speeding around with the bodies in my car.
And see, right there, she said plural, but at this time, they don't know it's plural. They only know the one that they're looking at right now. But she said plural right there. She was riding around with multiple in her car, basically.
I'm gonna take this.
We need to verify.
We don't know
what this is.
How do you know we're getting hurt?
Oh God.
Oh, what is?
Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. It's a little girl.
You hurt?
Yeah, you get some water.
Take a walk.
That poor cop looks so much in shock. I know that's not like super clear, but his reaction is just he can't even process. You got some, of course, that are becoming just sick. You got some they show praying. He looks like he's in shock right now.
We need to verify.
We don't know
what this is.
How do you know we're getting hurt?
Oh God.
Oh, what is?
Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. It's a little girl.
You hurt?
Yeah, you get some water.
Take a walk. Take a walk.
I'm good.
Stand there. No, I'm thinking.
I can't vision it. I can't vision it.
What the
It's messing my head up. I can't vision it.
After telling the tow truck driver his services will no longer be needed, officers make the difficult decision to get a closer look in order to confirm what lies beneath the maggot-covered blanket.
I can lift it up. It doesn't really bother me, but it's got to be a 3 or 4 year old kid.
Let me get it. My gloves are already.
The problem is the body is so
It's in a bad
thin.
position. Yes.
Oh my God, dude, that's a 5. That's a 5.
That's a 5-year-old white child.
100%.
It's got girl clothes, female clothes, right?
Put it. Come here. It almost looks like it has the pigmentation like Michael Jackson had.
That's right.
So homicide's gonna have to come out, definitely coming after this. There's no way they're not.
Right. Probably.
Emmy's gonna have to come here.
Probably do warrants for the house.
I mean, yeah, 100%. Well, they're gonna have to find who this kid is.
How shrunk that skin is too. Probably been a while.
Oh, it's been wrapped in this sheet for I don't know how long. I'm not a medical examiner, but like I said, just remember the cameras are still on.
Right.
But this is
Probably at least a week.
I mean,
And see that? At first they thought it's just a week from the time that the crime happened. Like, that's crazy. And to find out how long it actually was is crazy.
11:10.
I've seen some stuff, but it just sucks. It's like, I don't know, I guess it hits him harder than me because I'm just I've had trauma earlier on. But basically, like my daughter turns 5 Saturday. You know what I mean? This is 100% a 5-year-old kid.
What they've uncovered is just the beginning of a dark and tragic case, with more horrors and buried truths still waiting to be uncovered. For now, the decision is made to take both women to the police station.
Stand up.
Where I'm going at?
We're going to be
To the precinct.
For what?
Ma'am, stand up. Enough. Stand up. Walk.
BB, be good. You are okay. You know you don't be with me. You know you are okay, BB. Just be good, yo. Just be good. I'm gonna tell the truth. Just be good.
Come here and stand over here. Just stand here and lean up against the car, okay?
Can you please tell them that she is innocent?
Ma'am, you can talk to whoever you need to talk to.
I just want to say why she was reacting the way she is. Because she mentally retarded and she really don't know anything that's going on.
You can talk to anybody you need to talk to back at the precinct, okay? That's how we're going to do this, all right?
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's not, I don't have nothing. I'm clean.
Man, can you stop talking, please? Enough.
Please don't yell
Enough.
at me.
You just keep talking. You just keep talking. When I told you stop talking, you just keep talking. Hold on, get the bag over.
My phone is in there.
You got a knife? Don't cut it.
Don't call my bag.
Don't cut it. Relax.
Don't call my bag. My phone is in there.
Ma'am, it'd be in your best interest not to move when I take the handcuff off. Put the bag off her. Put it back on. Hey. Put it on back. Stop playing.
I'm not playing.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Now.
So what I do?
Get in the car. I'm gonna put you in the car. That's your choices.
Can I have my bag then?
I don't care. Get in the car.
My phone is
Get in the car.
Your bag will be with you.
Okay.
What is she diagnosed with?
I don't know, but she can't read. She can't anything. Like she's really retarded. Like she don't have anything to do with nothing.
Just because she can't read doesn't mean she's retarded.
No, I'm telling you, like I don't know what she slows with, but she really don't have anything to do with anything.
You got anything on you?
No, ma'am.
All right.
It's $20 in my bra.
In your bra?
Yes, ma'am. On
Where?
this side, I think.
What is this? Part of your underwear?
It's a bead chain.
Part of your underwear?
No, ma'am. It's like a waist bead.
For what?
You can rip it. Just rip it. Just pull it and rip it. Like why you right there? Yeah.
Sorry, is it just a bead? Is it just a bead?
Yes, ma'am.
They're gonna have to take it back. They're gonna have to take it off when they get to the precinct. So make sure it's nothing else.
That's why I said just.
All right, go ahead. She got $20 right here.
Both women arrive at the station and are placed in separate rooms. While Nicole seems to understand the reason for her arrest, BB appears confused and continues to demand answers.
So I'm here for that.
Ma'am, you don't ask me that question about 3-4 times, and I done told you the same answer about 3-4 times. I'll tell you again. You are in police custody. You are going to be sitting right there in handcuffs with your bag right there until somebody with either equal rank that knows that was out there with this call, or somebody ranks higher than me comes to me and tells me to do something else. So get comfortable, relax. You're going to be here for a while. It is what it is. Sorry.
So what's my right? So you just gonna lock somebody up with no right?
Ma'am.
Not my right.
Ma'am. What's your first name?
Kazadi.
Kazadi?
Yes.
It's Kazadi.
Do I kill somebody?
Ma'am?
Do I kill somebody?
Did I kill somebody? Did I kill somebody? I'm conflicted, and I'm going to stay conflicted because I've already watched this through once, and I left conflicted, and I don't think I'm going to feel any better. I understand they did not charge her, but I'm so sorry. And I know she still could be asking that, like, why are y'all treating it so serious as if I kill somebody? That doesn't mean that she actually knows that there were bodies in the trunk. But I do remain conflicted. I'm so sorry.
Don't know.
So why?
But what I do know is you're going to be in handcuffs in that chair until someone says otherwise.
I don't got no one. So why I'm on that rest?
What's your last name?
Kazadi.
What's your last name?
Chibola.
Okay, both of those are very hard to pronounce, so I'm just going to call you madam. And I'm sorry about that.
So now, so you guys are going to lock me and frame me for something you guys cannot tell me.
Man, I didn't frame you with anything. I'm not Baltimore County. I'm one person. I'm just a cog in a machine.
Okay, you telling me my hand is clean. I'm telling you I'm clean, right?
Do you need hand sanitizer? Is that what we're asking about? You are detained.
For what?
Until somebody out there. You understand I'm backup, right? You can ask me 1,000 times, but I can't tell you what I don't know. Like, it's not going to be some fairy that comes through the wall and says, here, Officer Bowling, boop, here's the information that she's asking for. I ain't got it.
Okay, I'm on that rest. You can tell me that.
That's like a loop.
What exactly?
That's like a loop.
If I get sick in here, it's going to happen. If I get sick, if I didn't make no phone call from nobody, I'm not okay. It's going to be consequences.
Do you need water?
I'm not crazy.
I didn't say you were. I asked you, did you need water? That's what I asked.
Yes, I need water.
Okay, I can try to arrange for that for you.
In a separate room, the officer waiting with Nicole informs her that he can't speak with her about the case. Left in silence, she begins talking to herself.
It's okay. She making an argument about it. And I'm all like, what am I arguing for? Just open it and let him look at me. I should have known that person. So stupid. So stupid. So stupid. I don't want to cry so bad. I can't even cry because it's love. It's love.
Nicole, appearing to wrestle with guilt, will soon have an opportunity to explain the grim discovery. Meanwhile, BB makes a separate request.
So can I go to hospital then? I go to hospital then?
What is your health complaint, madam?
Can I go to hospital then?
What's wrong with you?
Because my knee hurts. I'm not feeling good.
Your knee hurts. You're not feeling well.
I'm not feeling well.
You're conscious and breathing, so to me you look fine.
I'm not fine.
Okay, then what's wrong?
I'm not fine.
Okay, then let's discuss what's wrong so I can get you the help you need.
The officer informs his supervisor of BB's complaint, but when he returns for details, he's met with an interesting response.
How bad is your knee? Let me see.
Can I have my knee? Are you done?
Oh, wow.
They switched my knee for too hard.
What knee is hurt?
This one.
Hey, show me where you're hurt.
Mama, nagamo seka na manicure on your big hole.
Okay.
Not get that. When did you get that? When did you get that?
Okay.
BB is then informed that if she chooses to go to the hospital, she'll need to wear shackles.
I can walk.
No.
I can take that.
No.
That's not his
You're
word.
going to the hospital, you're getting shackles on.
I need some of my international subscribers, if y'all are watching or will watch, what language is BB speaking? Because I feel like some of it's attributed to her speaking a different language. Someone let me know. I feel like let me know. I feel like it's not all faculties are out there, are gone. So let me know if somebody knows.
Point blank
It's not
period.
if and a but. It's not up for debate.
For the bed?
Yeah. Do you want to go to the hospital or not?
Nah. I changed my mind.
All right.
All right. Mine has been changed.
I bet you that I know my fate.
See, stuff like that. I don't know. I bet you I know my fate. I'm standing on my fence.
I'm gonna right now. If they question me for something, I know my fate.
If they question me for something, I know my fate.
But they better let me go.
Who said what? What? Excuse, I'm sorry, man. The language barrier. You gotta slow down. Your accent is really thick, so I'm trying to peek through as you talk.
Yeah, and zombie. I'm ready for the.
Y'all. Then she says a zombie, y'all.
Maybe vi amo tutte, maybe respect.
Please sit down.
Can I see that? I've been sitting for long. I gotta stretch my legs.
I'm gonna tell you one more time to sit down. I'm gonna put you back in the chair. Your choice.
I'm gonna sit down.
Madam,
I'm gonna sit down.
if I get out of this chair, I'm gonna put you back in that chair, and you're not gonna like me. So I'm gonna ask you one more time to sit down.
I'm sitting down.
No, actually, you're standing.
I'm glad to be standing.
Thank you.
I'm glad to be standing. Like I'm asking. Let me make a phone call. Let me see what I'm here for, and then you guys are holding me with nothing.
So you thought standing up was gonna solve that problem? No, absolutely not. You are detained. End of story. End of message. My name is Officer Bowling, and I approve this message.
Bowman, you're not Bowman.
My name is Officer Bowling. I got a name tag on my chest that says the exact same thing that I said.
It's not Bowman.
It's Bowling.
It's not Bowman.
Okay.
In the other room, Nicole continues talking to herself, visibly wrestling with her own thoughts.
I knew it was the reason why I felt like I knew it was the reason we just can't.
And I just want to come through the screen on this one because they haven't gotten to her explanation yet, but I'm like, you had a choice. You weren't the mom. You wouldn't have been held criminally accountable for giving the kids to someone else who could take care of them. They weren't even your kids. You wouldn't even. Every option was better than what you did because they wouldn't even say it was you. Like we understand it's not. You couldn't handle it. Foster care, like some of y'all said, a shelter, a hospital, contact the authorities. My sister is not taking care of these kids, and I know I can't take care of these kids. Everything, and now you sit here and you're in this, and those kids had to suffer at your hands because you can't be adult enough to say I can't handle this or whatever the reason.
So I said, I can't take no more. Look, since I said I can't take, here we go. Much more. But that's what they told me. They said I was going to keep being punished and keep being punished and keep being punished. Is there such thing as a death penalty still?
Certain state has it.
Not this one.
And that's a crazy question to ask after you just issued 2 death penalties to innocent people. Crazy question to ask.
I think so.
We need to have it. I don't think if I would have known, I would have ran before trying to go back. I was even politely like, excuse me, can you cut this for me? Idiot, bro.
The scent of decay clings to Nicole, growing so strong that it becomes unbearable for others in the station. One officer fills the room with an odor spray, but when that fails to help, he brings in an air scrubber and...
Oh, wow. I missed that part. I didn't even realize that. Again, it goes to how y'all say how strong the smell was in that car and on them. And I don't even know how, and I get, I don't know what type of, I'm going to say clientele she had, but later it comes out that she's a sex worker. And I don't know how people didn't maybe report. There's a strong smell like someone has died. Even if they anonymously reported it, like, I don't even know how she kept clientele based on how they're having to handle this smell right now. It's just, I'm just glad that officer stayed on top of it.
Tries the spray a second time. Soon after, a decision is made to transfer the 2 women to another facility for interviews with detectives.
So I got your bag. You got your shoes on. All you gotta do now is get in the car, and we on the road. So,
why do you want to talk to me? Why?
Would you like to stand up, or would you like us to drag you to the car? Your choice. You an adult.
Why do you want to talk to me right now?
Stand up. Walk. To the car.
I am going.
That's fine. You said you had knee pain, so I was gonna make sure you can walk fine. Come on.
Get my bag, please.
Nope.
I want my bag.
I don't care what you want.
Can I have my things?
Safe travels. Let's go.
Like I said, if something happened to me tonight, it's gonna be war.
Yes, ma'am. I hate it here.
Back at the scene, officers standing watch over the body discuss the tragic case and question the one thing weighing on everyone's mind.
Well, here's the thing, though, and I guess it'll answer my question later, but did she officially have custody enough to collect benefits off of the kids? I don't even know if, from what I remember, I didn't remember them discussing like official custody to where the government, would track it and then give them benefits for the kids. I missed that part because I thought it was an informal exchange of watching the kids.
Talk about this.
Right.
Really, everybody who saw it's pretty up right now.
Well, I mean, I saw it.
You saw it?
I saw it.
I ain't trying to look.
But it's...
Not the way he's got all these grown men all up.
No, I mean, well, I was up before I got this job, but...
I didn't mean like that.
No.
Like that. I'm just...
No, I know. I'm just saying it's weird that I could understand if this child was younger, like baby stage, but it's not. So it's I'm like, it's kind of dumbfounded, like what the hell?
Well, everybody processes things differently, and a child is a child to a lot of people. The fact that it wasn't an infant doesn't mean it's not tragic and it's not going to affect people. The fact that they saw a decaying body, period, is enough. And I understand you do get numb after seeing something for a while. So it wasn't even that they were numb for me when I first watched this, that they weren't affected like the other cops were. I understand, because you really do start to not be affected the same when you get desensitized. That part I understand. But the fact that they were comparing, like, if it had been a younger child, like, what difference does that make? And that's just me. And also that could be where they're not desensitized yet, is a baby. But body cam caught the conversation, so here we are. But I disagree with them.
I'd love to just know the reasoning.
Same. I'm so curious. The whole story.
Yeah, like what?
The whole story.
Like what the hell? Like what? How did this even come to be?
Nicole enters the interrogation room with much to explain. She tells detectives she was in Essex to meet a man for prostitution, while BB waited in the car. She claimed she's been aware of the foul smell, but assumed it was a dead rat.
Me and my homegirl was doing so much to try to get the smell. But we never noticed it was coming from the back, because we don't sit in the back.
How'd you try to get rid of the smell?
We always thought it was coming through the front of the car, so we got it power washed.
You power washed the car, try to get the smell away?
The engine.
Just lying.
You starting to understand why this sounds a little ridiculous?
After speaking with detectives, investigators note it was clear that BB was mentally challenged and had no knowledge of the incident. They contact her mother and arrange for her to be taken home. As for Nicole, her vague story isn't enough to satisfy investigators, given the second horrifying discovery made.
I will caveat my on the fence being conflicted about if BB knew or not, and I'm going to say if BB was just riding in the car with her that night, an occasional ride, I don't think BB knew anything. I came from the perspective that BB was living out of the car with this woman. That's what I thought. Now, knowing she went home to her mom, she probably wasn't living out the car with this woman. So that's different. I was thinking of a different length of exposure to the kids, and they living out this car together as two adult women plus the kids. So that's where I stayed conflicted. But if BB was just in that car for that night, she don't be with this woman like that. Like, they don't live in the car together. I take back being conflicted on if BB knew exactly what was going on or not. I'll take that back. I thought they were living out the car together.
At the crime scene.
I want you to help me out to find out how these children ended up like this.
Okay.
Okay?
Children?
Mm-hmm.
Both?
Mm-hmm.
And she knows that. Of course she knows it. One, she did the crime, so she knows. And also she let it slip when she was sitting on that curb when they first got her, talking about bodies. She, of course, knows, but she's trying to act right now.
The discovery of a second child came only after homicide detectives began sorting through Nicole's belongings, though the signs had been present from the very start.
Me and my kids literally living in the car. Like, you speeding around with the bodies in my car. It was okay. And the whole time I had them.
In a black and yellow plastic bin buried beneath the bags in the suitcase containing the little girl were the aged remains of a small boy. The child's body had been wrapped in blankets and placed in multiple layers of trash bags, similar to the girl. Their relation to Nicole comes as even more of a shock.
Do you recognize this person at all? Who's that? Who is that?
Their mother.
That's their mother?
Mm-hmm.
Who are they?
But that's when I had them. If you look at them when I had them.
So that's who?
That's Shasta.
And that's who?
Remember?
Okay.
When you look at them when she had them and when I had them, you probably got this picture off her page.
Shut the hell up. It does not matter if there was a period where those kids looked possibly better from when their mom had them and you took their lives. It does not matter. You've canceled out anything if you ever actually took care of them and cared about them. It does not matter. You are where you are now. I do not care. And obviously I'm pissed at the mom too that The mom knew enough that she couldn't handle her kids, but I wish she had have kept better tabs of at least let me see the kids, let me talk to the kids, let me something, because she would ask about them, but for months she didn't actually get to talk to them because that's why she didn't know her daughter was already not alive, as her sister was sitting there letting her believe your daughter's still alive. Like, and I know it seems like there's probably some substance abuse and stuff like that going on. But again, no sympathy for, especially this woman sitting in front of us. No sympathy. And I this is why it pisses me off when people have kids and they don't even want kids. It's like now you put these humans in the world that didn't make this choice, but here they are existing and trying to survive, and you didn't even want them. Like I need, and people talk about it's expensive in the sense of, I guess, like preventing having kids. But I feel like having kids will always be more expensive. So why do people not go the more birth control route? And I'm not talking about the other, percentage of people that were violated in a child resulted. I'm saying you made a conscious decision. It was I don't want to feel a condom situation, consensual, and you do this, and this is what happens, and you can't handle it, and now these children have to suffer because your grown ass didn't just make a better choice. Like, that's what pisses me off. Not when it's out of somebody's control, but when it's just like, I'm just wilding out because I can. Temporary pleasure. That's what pisses me off.
Definitely came from mine. Okay. Because if you look at them when she had them, they were very not taken care of. If you look at them when I had them, they were very well taken care of.
Shut up. No, you can't use that.
7-year-old Jocelyn Marie James Johnson and 5-year-old Larry Darnell O'Neill were each left in Nicole's care 2 years ago by her sister Deshelle, who claimed she was unable to care for them at the time. Investigators also learned Deshelle has an active case with the Baltimore City Department of Social Services for an 8-month-old infant who was temporarily taken into their care given the current investigation.
She didn't take care of kids.
She didn't do to him what happened to him.
Yeah, but
like, how self-righteous can you be? You took their lives. How self-righteous can you be?
Okay, so she's a better person for leaving them then. In any kind of predicament. Like, she knew the predicament wasn't okay. She knew the predicament was up. She knew. Like, she left her kids literally with me selling my.
And that's why I'm pissed at the mom too, because those kids, let's say her sister obviously cared about the kids, but you're leaving your kids vulnerable to other men coming around, because that's her job, is a sex worker, and people are sick. It's a cruel world. People are sick. I just wish people would do better by their kids that don't have the choices. The kids don't have any choices yet.
She left her kids in the room.
She thought you were going to take care of them, I guess.
I never told her I was going to. I never asked her to. Hey, come on, bro. I used to have to yell at the mother about washing them. I used to have to yell at the mother about feeding them. Like, I used to have to yell at her about everything.
Despite portraying herself as the better caregiver, Nicole couldn't even spell the young girl's name. She also couldn't recall either child's birthday. Whatever belief remained that she'd shown love or responsibility would soon be shattered by the grim truths surrounding their deaths. She lowers herself to the floor as the interview continues.
Well, let me tell you this, right? We spoke to your sister and a bunch of your family members, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that everything that you're saying is making sense.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying.
What do you mean? What did y'all speak about?
Well,
y'all spoke about her leaving her children?
Huh?
Y'all spoke about her leaving her children?
I wish later they would have revealed what the mom and sister said, because I don't think they did, and I think I was anticipating to know what the mom and sister actually said.
We spoke about a lot of stuff.
And of course it's all going to be against me, huh?
Oh, I don't know.
Even my mom?
Oh, yeah, we met your mom.
He tells Nicole he won't discuss his conversations with her family, then steps out to check on her paperwork.
And also, I think he did just try to mind F her, because I don't think they really gave them anything to go bad off of her, but it's better to get in your mind that your mom and your sister are against you, but you're the one that feels like you shouldered the burden and all that stuff. But I don't think the mom or sister ever really came out and said too much to the detectives. That's why I think he hedged it too. Like, well, we spoke to them, but there was nothing. Because I've seen in other interrogations where they'll be like, boyfriend, girlfriend, your boyfriend flipped on you. He told us you were here at this, and this time, and this is the car you were in, and blah, blah, blah. So if it'll help them, they'll tell you what the other person said, but they didn't. And I just feel like the mom and sister may not have said anything that bad on her.
Leaving her alone to imagine what they may have shared behind her back.
I'm not going to tell you what they said. What they say? What they say? What they say? I done bust my for all my life. My mother, lady, you had me out here selling my. You told me not to give that girl her kids. I would have gave them back. I said this weekend when I'm coming back, I'm giving her kids. You told me not to. They about to put me under the jail. They so selfish and so wrong. There's a group of people here, yeah, all family, to speak on me backwards. Ask them where they been at when I've been growing up. I guess I ran away or something. Like, watch, I already know that's what they said. Now I'm not talking anymore.
And that sucks because you hear the cycle she's describing. So no telling how young she was when she started prostituting. And the mom seemed like the mom turned a blind eye and would take some of the money is what it sounded like to me. So yeah, I'll try to Paulette. I'm trying to hold on. All right.
Now since I'm a liar and since I'm a this and since I'm a that and since I'm a this, I'm not saying anything else. Hey, come on, bro. All the kids that I've been around in all my life, I'm gonna wait until my niece and nephew to kill one. I've been raising kids all my life so much they thought they were actually mine. I'm gonna wait until my niece and nephew to kill some.
While Nicole earlier.
Okay, Paulette sent me. I know her name, Nika Knight. So I'll link that in the description box so y'all can also go on with the follow-up story. Because I know for me, it's a work night, so I won't be able to stay on longer than this video. But if you want a deep dive, I probably will also listen later just so I can know more about it. But I'll leave that link for y'all so y'all can see Nika Knight's follow-up to this as well.
Stated she was living in her car. Investigators located a hotel where she'd recently been staying. In the room, they find 2 stuffed animals, as well as 2 rose bears, one blue and one pink, with ribbons around their necks that read, "Always and Forever."
Isn't there like memorial? Like that's what it seems like. Always and forever. The website though, and have all kinds of different ones. But even with the little ribbon, we just think it's even more ribbon. Is it a boy and a girl?
Yeah.
Is that for them? The bears. That's creepy.
With the exception of the stuffed animals, there are no children's clothing, belongings, or items to indicate any children had been present. This, along with their advanced state of decay, leaves many questions as to how long the children had been in the trunk of the car and what led to their deaths.
Can I talk? What can I talk through? Like, I need my mother to be a part of this conversation.
What?
Because she's a lot of reason for the conversation.
But you're an adult. What's going on?
No, like I want to talk, but I want to talk to her. Like I want to tell her. Like I want to talk to her.
Did she cause this? Did she cause this?
I want to talk to her, and everything will come out, and I just need to talk to her.
The detective tells Nicole they won't allow her to speak with her mother just yet, and reminds her that it's important to tell her story to investigators first.
And they gave them to me, and I was doing so good with them.
And you didn't want to give them back?
Nobody even wanted them back until maybe 3 months ago.
Is that when someone reached out to you? Who reached out to you? Your sister?
Yes.
Okay. And what did she?
When she reached out to me, she barely didn't even care. And then we were supposed to arrange for her to get them back, and hey, maybe next weekend. Like, she didn't even care. They were forcing her. They were forcing her to even say anything.
Text messages obtained from Nicole's phones reveal multiple conversations with her sister, Deshelle, who sent Nicole money and checked in on the children frequently. She asked several times to see them, eager for them to meet their new sibling. However, Deshelle claims Nicole blocked her from seeing them.
So, another child brought into the world. I cannot with any of them. I cannot. Oops. Hold on.
However, Deshelle claims Nicole blocked her from seeing them. Now, for the first time, Nicole begins to explain the reason why, beginning with what happened to her niece, Jocelyn.
It was really an accident.
Okay, what happened?
I gave her a beating.
I can't hear you. What?
I gave her a beating.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing I know, she just wasn't saying anything. Well, no.
That's not an accident. That's just lethal. You beat that little girl until she probably passed from her injuries. Like that to me, accident is not the word to use. No. And that's the thing too. These adults that take out all the anger in the world against, she really mad at her mom. She mad at her sister. She mad at the world. She's mad at her circumstances. But yet the children have to bear all that anger because there's nothing that little girl could have said at, what was she, 5 or 6, that makes you do something violent to her. Like that's on you and your lack of self-control. And it's here we are.
No, like.
Okay. So you gave her a beating? And then she was not responsive anymore?
Like, it was mistakes. Like, I took care of them children so good. Like, it was a mistake. Like, I just was trying to discipline.
That's the same as, like, okay, because most people, of course, okay. So, rich husband provides the estate, provides the best food, the best nanny care, the best everything, but he still beats you to within an inch of your life. The luxuries do not matter. And I'm talking, and obviously I'm using luxuries loosely, but I'm saying it does not matter. You are a horrible human being. If you provide resources for a little while, but yet someone's life is still in danger and their health and mental health and everything is still in danger, you're not a good person because you could provide a little bit of resources at that time. No, you weren't caring for them then.
Wait.
Explain to me how it happened.
Like, she got in trouble for something one day that I didn't beat her for.
Like what?
Stealing something, okay, or going in the refrigerator or doing something or something, and she did.
And see, okay, y'all are gonna see the children were malnourished, which is why they guesstimated the age of the little girl wrong in the first place. So this little girl didn't get in trouble this day for something like going in the refrigerator, but now we know she was malnourished and most likely basically starving. And this woman is saying she didn't get her in trouble that day. Going in the refrigerator, the child was starving.
Did it again, and she did it again, and then the last time it was just like, and I was probably more frustrated than I should have been with life, period, with everything, with why they leave me with the kids, why nobody's helping me, why nobody's calling me, where's their mom, where's my family, like what, like I.
Mm-hmm. And then what happened?
I told you I beat her.
How?
Huh?
With what?
I don't even think it was anything. I think it's just my hands.
Investigators interviewed a resident at one of the hotels Nicole frequented, who reported that Nicole often used harsh language and regularly cursed at the children, particularly the girl. Another witness recalled hearing Nicole abusing Jocelyn through the thin walls and, at times, hearing the child yelling for her to stop.
You were upset?
I wish those people that are later reporting Nicole's actions could have anonymously reported it to the police. I understand everybody don't want to be named. You don't want to be a witness showing up to court. But why don't you anonymously report it when you hear it and see it? Why is it now? And maybe they did in the past. Maybe. I don't know. But a lot of times it does seem like people come out the woodworks when it's too late.
Because she was taking things like from the refrigerator and stuff.
She was doing all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Like she was taking stuff. Like she was getting the boy in trouble. Like she was just doing all kinds.
And you disciplined her.
Yes.
Okay.
And it went too far.
Okay. How many times do you think you might have hit her?
She don't know the number.
But I know she fell.
Fell on what?
On the floor.
Was she standing on something? Or how was she?
She was just standing up straight.
Okay. And where did you hit her?
Which means her rage, she couldn't even stop, couldn't control. I know there's spanking and then there's obviously beating. And her rage, she was beating that little girl. She was probably hitting that little girl like a I can't stand her crying. I really can't. I understand life gave her also a bad hand, but she took those kids' lives when she could have also have dropped them off or something else, giving them some kind of chance. Something. But yet she just thinks she's better than the sister because honestly, she didn't even have the little girl for that long. If when they find out how long the little girl's been passed away and you minus that time and she had the kids from 2 years ago, she only had the little girl for months. There's nothing that you didn't do anything. Like you didn't I cannot.
Start doing that.
Okay. Like punching her in the head?
No.
Or
no.
Where?
Like I think I maybe slapped her in the face, but I didn't punch her in the head. Like, it was more like me hitting on her body, and then she fell.
How did she fall? Backwards? Forwards? Sideways? On her head?
I know she had her head, but I can't remember exactly how it was that she fell.
She hit her head? Okay. Do you remember where on the head?
No.
Did she hit her head on something other than the floor?
No, but the floor was extremely hard.
The floor was extremely hard?
And I was so scared. Like, I was so scared.
Okay. What did you... When she went to the floor, was she crying or was she quiet?
She was quiet.
Quiet? And what did you do after that?
I tried. I just tried to bump her chest. Like, I was bumping on her chest really, really hard. Like, I thought maybe she was like, I don't know. Like, I was just trying. Like, I was just bumping on her chest. I was just trying to get her back. Like, I was just...
Okay. And then what did you do next?
I laid in the bed with her.
You laid her in the bed and laid next to her? Where was the boy at this time?
Asleep in the other bed.
Okay. Where...
And I stayed in that room with her.
When do you think that was?
I told you, maybe last year.
And then what did you do with her body after that?
I just put it in that suitcase and I kept her.
Jocelyn's death is believed to have occurred around May of 2020, approximately 14 months before the traffic stop. Despite this, Nicole continued texting Deshelle as though Jocelyn was still alive. In April of 2021, Deshelle even thanked Nicole, writing, "Thank you for taking care of them so well." Nicole admits she continued traveling from hotel to hotel, carrying the young girl in the suitcase, eventually storing her in the trunk of the car. Jocelyn's body arrived at the medical examiner's office still wrapped in a comforter that contained a cigarette butt. Numerous bruises were found on her body, but an exact cause of death could not be determined due to the advanced stage of decomposition. Still, investigators ruled her death a homicide, citing evidence of physical abuse and neglect. With Jocelyn's fate uncovered, investigators turned to what happened to her nephew, 5-year-old Larry, whom Nicole refers to by the name Stink.
So, help me explain the other child. What happened? So he was still with you when the girl's now in the suitcase, in the car. So,
he didn't even want to go anywhere else. Like, that's why they said they talk to my family. My family don't know me. Like, you can ask all my friends. Like, as much as I tried to push him off or I wanted to drop him off and I knew I needed to drop him off, he just wanted to be me.
So, first of all, no one needs a character statement from your friends. This is what you did. Nobody cares about the person you may have been, whatever someone else thinks of you, because I promise you, they wouldn't think you do this. And dropping kids off is always better than you taking their lives, especially dropping them off to a controlled environment. But probably being selfish of what will other people think, or I want to be the self-righteous one that did keep the kids, or whatever it is, because it's ego driven, whatever it was, where she couldn't just drop those kids off to a hospital, a police department, a fire station, some type of agency, just something. Heck, even just calling the police to say, hey, I have 2 kids, I can't take care of them. But I saw where it did say the sister sends her money sometimes. I don't know how often, but I did see that they reference in the documents where the sister sent her money. So you're greedy behind either wanted that money, or it was also your ego where you didn't want to be like, oh, I gave them up. Or it's this, even if it's a stigma to give kids up, they could have still been alive. But it's just, to me, it's just selfish on so many levels. And you had to put your hands on them to the point where they're not alive now. It's crazy. Like, how do you think you're better for them if you're resorting to putting your hands on them?
So what led to the next incident with the other child?
I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know, because it was like 1 minute we was playing, and then 1 minute it was just like, we were playing, like we was playing. I think something hit him in the leg.
Yeah, but that wouldn't cause him to die. Well, why would he die though?
I thought it was like a main artery or something.
Okay, well, explain that to me. Yeah, what happened?
I don't know, but then I know I saw him bleeding in his leg.
Where at on his leg?
I don't mean to. Like right here somewhere.
Right inside of his left thigh?
Yeah, but I did.
Why would he be bleeding on the inside of his thigh? Like, why? She knows what she did to that little boy, and she knows she did it on purpose.
Like,
was the blood dripping? Was it?
Only way that I noticed it, and honestly, I didn't even notice it until I started trying to stink. And then when I started looking at his clothes, they was bloody.
The detective offers Nicole a cigarette and allows her to smoke in the interrogation room as she continues her story.
What caused the boy's injury with the blood in his thigh?
I can't remember what exactly he was playing with. And I think I yelled it. I think I swung on him for playing with it. But I can't remember what.
Is there a chance you hit him afterwards? And
I didn't see the thing.
Okay.
I told
but you
I
said
didn't.
You swung on him.
Yeah, because he was playing with something. I didn't.
You know exactly what he had. If he had anything, she knows exactly what he had that set her off that he had it, because she was also saying how the little girl would take things. So it was something she didn't want them touching. She knows what he had. She knows what she used to harm him, but it's these partial little things. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, I don't know exactly.
I didn't see the thing I told you I didn't see the thing that was in his leg until it was like, it was just like.
So she. It sounded like she stabbed him in the leg. She couldn't see the thing that was in his leg. But it was like, I'm sorry, y'all, for going over it. But she's saying it was, I kept calling his name and I saw a lot of blood. Something might have hit his leg. It went from hitting his leg to something sticking out of his leg. She knows what she did, and she knows what she used to do it. She knows what he possibly had that set her off. She knows, but she already sounds crazy, but I feel like she's holding back because she knows it would sound even more unjustifiable and crazy. There's nothing to justify it, but I feel like she's holding back the part that would make her just, I don't know, like for instance, like him holding, like, I'm just gonna say something that she thought belonged to her and he shouldn't touch. I'll just say that.
I never even looked at it. I never even took his pants off. I just seen the blood. And I yelled at him like, well, I didn't yell at him when I seen the blood. I yelled at him like, I don't even remember what it was.
Larry's body arrived at the medical examiner's office still wearing Paw Patrol pajamas. His body was also covered in bruises, and while superficial wounds were found on his legs, they showed no signs of deep bleeding. However, internal bleeding was noted around both his knee and elbow, suggesting trauma before death. Like his sister, Larry's advanced state of decomposition made it impossible to determine an exact cause of death. Although she claims not to know exactly what caused his injury, she clearly remembers what happened next.
He was just like getting drowsy.
Okay, so then it was she hit him with a blunt object then, because they said what they say, no major damage, or let me just go back instead of trying to make up what they said. Hold on.
No signs of deep bleeding. However, internal bleeding was noted around both his knee and elbow, suggesting trauma before death. Like his sister, Larry's advanced state of decomposition made it impossible to determine an exact cause of death.
The way they described his injury, I don't think it could be a stabbing. They said internal bleeding. I don't think, okay, it couldn't be a stabbing. It was the part of sticking out his leg that got me, but they're saying that he didn't have that type of damage. He had internal bleeding type of damage.
Although she claims not to know exactly what caused his injury, she clearly remembers what happened next.
He was just like getting drowsy, like the last thing he said.
So the last thing he said?
He said, "Honey, can you lay me down?"
What's that?
He said, "Can I lay him down?"
Can you lay him down?
Yes, because he was sitting up in the chair. And he said, "Honey, can you lay me down?" And I said, "Yeah, honey." And I went to smoke, and I turned back around, and it was like, stay.
Oh, Bama girl, I don't think she was hallucinating. I think she knew what she did, but she just didn't either think it would take it, because I feel like she regularly beat on those kids, and this time it resulted in injuries that took them. And I don't think she was hallucinating. I think that she was just enraged and she did what she did. I do not think she was hallucinating. No, nope. That's my opinion. I know, like, I don't know if she did see it, if she was hallucinating, but I don't think she was. I think she's just an abusive adult.
Stay. Hey, what I answer me.
Where did you lay him down at?
On the backseat of the car.
Okay. And this was about 2 months ago? Or was it more?
This month is what?
Well, it's the very end of July.
I think May.
Okay. About 2 months ago.
Yes. They've been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
In June of 2021, Nicole sent a video to her friend showing the black and yellow tote in the back of her car and spoke about getting odor absorber. According to Nicole, the child would have already been deceased at this time and would soon join his sister in the trunk of the car.
Hold on, I'm going to go back and see some of the stuff they skimmed over. Hold on.
I think May.
Okay. About 2 months ago.
Yes. They've been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
In June of 2021, Nicole sent a video to her friend showing the black and yellow tote in the back of her car and spoke.
Okay, it says, during my interview with blank on July 31st or July 30th, 2021, she showed me a short video clip on her phone that was recorded by Nicole Johnson on June 9th, 2021. Blank was able to send the video to me after the interview to review. It appears the 12-second video was recorded in front of a gas station. The camera is focused the entire time on a rubber tote with a yellow lid in the back seat of Johnson's car. She can be heard saying, "Remember I said I was going to get some totes for the car?" She then says, "I had got some odor absorber stuff too, so I'm going to clean out the whatcha-face, and somebody said they're going to do the deep clean on the car tomorrow." A copy of the video clip was packaged and submitted as evidence.
About getting odor absorber. According to.
Then this says, sometimes the hardest things to do are the best things for you. This is what Nicole wrote. This was all a lesson with a tricky test at the end. I promised myself, Daniel, and my babies, it's just us from now on. I'll never let anyone else in that manner again. I promise you that. I'll never let anyone else in that manner again. I promise you that.
Nicole, the child would have already been deceased at this time and would soon join his sister in the trunk of the car. Investigators later discovered that neither child had ever seen a doctor in Maryland, had never been enrolled in school, and neither had been reported missing.
So, oh my God.
One additional detail raised further concern. Both children appeared unusually small for their ages.
It's got to be a 3 or 4 year old kid.
Me and that mom.
The girl was, according to your timeline, about 6 years old when this happened,
Yes.
and she only weighed 18 pounds.
You think that's after all of this? Because they were not tiny. Like, you see them in the pictures that y'all printed out are the pictures that I took.
And then the boy was only 21 pounds.
That little boy was five years old, right? He only weighed 21 pounds, and he had been, unfortunately, he had passed away the shortest amount of time ago. He was 21 pounds, and a little girl, 18 pounds. And I know you got to account for some part of how long she wasn't alive, but that is crazy. And she's beating on them kids because they went in the refrigerator. One of the reasons she named.
I don't see how, because they ate all the time. They ate all the time. They ate all the time. They ate everything.
So maybe, is that maybe a contributing factor here?
No, I didn't.
If some kind of trauma happened, would it be made worse?
Yeah, I didn't starve them, though. I didn't starve them.
According to doctors, however, it would have taken several months of malnourishment for the children to attain their low weights. The investigation concluded that both minor children lost their lives due to the neglect and abuse inflicted on them by their Aunt Nicole.
I just can't believe they came up here and made it seem like I was some type of bad person.
This self-pity is ridiculous. What do you mean made it seem like you were a bad person? She's talking about her mom and her sister again, I'm assuming.
Like I was some type of troubled person. Like, yes, I've been depressed all my life because I wanted a mama. But I can't believe that she really came up here and made it seem like I was a bad person.
1 month after her arrest, Nicole's mother emailed Baltimore public officials, pleading with them to intervene and protect her remaining grandchild.
Well, I might, hold on, I want to kind of see this. Let me see. Okay, I'll read it with y'all because I know y'all don't want to sit here and hear me in silence. The thing inside says on August 26, 2021, Michelle Johnson, mother of Deshelle Johnson and Nicole Johnson, emailed Brandon Scott and Marilyn Mosby. The mayor's office sent the email to Baltimore City DSS Director Brandy Stocksdale. Brandy Stocksdale sent the email to Emily Harris, Fatality Prevention Specialist. Emily Harris forwarded the email to all involved Baltimore County and Baltimore City DSS workers on August 30th, 2021 at 1:20 p.m. The email from Blank Johnson is copied and pasted below. Is that Michelle? Because they didn't redact that, but it says, "Good morning, my name is Blank Johnson, and I am one of the grandmothers of the 2 kids found dead in Baltimore City. Could someone please help me save my last grandchild? My last grandchild, Blank's life. My sister, Blank, my niece, Blank Johnson, my daughter, Deshelle Johnson, Nicole Johnson, the aunt, my grandkids, was only used for a get-rich scheme. No one has not seen my grandkids in 2 years, but they got the child credit. They filed fraudulent unemployment and also carry my 2 dead grandkids for taxes. Protected Service is trying to give my niece Kelly Johnson, the grandbaby, she has a 12-year-old twins that she leaves in the house by themselves. She goes from man to man to man. She only looks good on paper, but if you check her rental history, every 2 years she moves and sticks that person with a heavy bill. They have all teamed up against me, just like they did with my grandchildren's Jocelyn Johnson and Larry O'Neill. The children's mother is the worst mother I ever saw. My grandkid's body was so dirty. My grandson, little Larry, has had bumps in his mouth, and his fingernails and toenails were peeling off. My granddaughter, Jocelyn's skin was as black as the street, hair matted to her head. I tried to do everything I can to save those 2 kids. I called 311 and Protective Service because I knew my daughter, Nicole Johnson, is not stable. She had mental problems since the age of 12. The mother of the kids knew this. They both were living in the hotel together, selling drugs, and doing whatever they do in a motel. The mother of the kids have no compassion or empathy for another person, only if you attach to the baby father. My daughter hated my granddaughter. I am a mother of 12. 2 of my kids are in the police force. The other ones have a career and married off. Deshelle and Nicole had many ways for them kids to live a good life. Let me see. Hold on. With multiple homes for them to live in, but they chose to together to kill my grandkids. The mother was also in with the con. My grandbabies' bodies are still in Baltimore County because they were so badly disposed. We had to send it out to another state to identify. They are my two grandkids. The mother of the kids made Facebook posts for the sum of $53,000 4 hours after her sister accused they are my grandkids. I'm sure her sister was accused. They're my grandkids, but the mother definitely knows that. I'm going to read it how it's written. That are her kids. The protective service lady is not taking this incident serious because my grandbaby already got hurt in the system. The protective service was on my first grandchild's case. Blank Johnson, how can a mother have 3 children and Miss Lopez, the protective service worker, does not demand to see the other kids? My sister Blank told me she informed Miss Lopez, the protecting service worker, my grandkids were endangered. Her response was her hands are tied. Her hands are tired. She is overworked by last grandchild. Blank Johnson is in the protective service custody because the mother, Deshelle Johnson, doesn't want me around the last grandbaby. It says she has no say, so the whole family is helping the second killer get away. Please, if possible, can someone help me obtain an attorney so I can fight for Blank's life? My last grandchild by this devil person, the mother of the other 2 grandkids. I seen the abuse she was trying to do the first day they moved to Baltimore.
The email additionally.
I was on the mother's behind because she was neglecting and abusing my grandkids. That's why she moved out into a motel with prostitutes and people getting high, running in and out of the motel. I could not find a location.
They criticized social workers and Deshelle for not safeguarding the children. Multiple news outlets reported that Deshelle created a GoFundMe campaign to raise funds for their burial, and rumors later circulated that she may have launched as many as 4 separate fundraisers, though all have since been deleted. Following her arrest, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson was held without bond and later indicted on 14 criminal counts. The charges included 2 counts each of first-degree child abuse resulting in death, first-degree child abuse involving severe physical injury, second-degree child abuse, second-degree assault, neglect of a minor, failure to report the death of a minor, and unauthorized disposal of a body. She ultimately pleaded guilty on August 13, 2024 to 2 counts of first-degree child abuse resulting in death. She was sentenced in February 2025 to life in prison, with all...
Okay. Sentenced to life in prison, but all of that sentence but 50 years were suspended. So that's why where the 50 years comes from, but she was sentenced to life in prison.
But 50 years suspended, as well as an additional 5 years of supervised probation upon her eventual release. If you'd like to...
So I'm glad we saw that letter, Paulette. I'm glad we saw it because I was like, where is it that the other sister was getting benefits? But the grandmother said that that's what was happening in both of them. And so the sister basically got off because the sister was just as culpable. So she's sending texts probably to cover it up. Like, I want to see my kids, knowing her kids probably not alive no more. And this one, Nicole said they were living in the motel together for a while. The grandmother asked context, and that's because they chose to because they didn't want to have anybody looking at how they treated those kids. So it ties together with the lies and half-truths. The grandmother fills in the blanks on all that part. I know now since they've done this story that they're gonna hopefully look out for that last grandchild by her sister, hopefully. But it's crazy that the sister has no charges, only Nicole. And it's probably most because that their bodies, well, at least the little girl's body was so decayed, and I don't know if they just didn't have enough. But I believe the grandmother. I'll just say that I believe the grandmother. Right. That's what I would, after understanding all that too. Yes. This was a lot. Thank y'all to who it was a few of y'all that sent me this one. Thank you for sending it to me. I'm still gonna link Nika Knight's video in there as well in the description box, just so y'all can watch that if you want to go see more of it. But take care of yourselves. These topics are a lot to handle. We and just I just wish people would just, kids don't have choices yet. It's all the adults around them that's controlling their environment. And I just hate it when adults like these have any say so about kids or around kids. I hate it. And that social worker, I hope she's being investigated too. But I know she said she's overtired and overworked. And I have seen the system, and those social workers are overworked and tired. So if they don't, I don't know. I don't know what they're supposed to do, because that sucks on the system for the social workers. There's not enough of them hired. So I was about to say something about that social worker, but that's the whole system. It's not on that one social worker. There's a lot of social workers that are overworked, tired, and they're trying to keep their head above water while seeing horrible nightmares that kids are living in, trying to get them in better conditions, trying to do their welfare checks, and also do their paperwork and everything else. So I'm going to take it back what I was about to say, because that is the whole, it's not that one social worker. That is how the system looks for social workers. So I am so sorry that the system is that way for these kids, for these social workers, and everything else. All right, y'all. So I'll leave that link, and I'll see y'all later. All right, bye.